Hello everyone, and welcome to my first Starcraft 2 commentary. This is my first time trying to do this, so it may not be very good, but we'll try it anyway. So might as well put the production tab up. As you can see here, I am the red Zerg, and my opponent is PVT Donkey, and he's playing as the Protoss. So, for this battle, I'm doing something very simple and very easy to do. It's very effective against low-level players. Which I was at the time of this, and I probably still am. Not very good at this game yet, although I try. And that is the Baneling Bust. And if you've played Starcraft, you probably know what that is. And it's simply when you create a bunch of Zerglings and Banelings, bust through their front door, their wall off, and run and kill as much of their probes as you can, and take them out of the game. So, for this battle, I was just doing my basic build. If you guys haven't played StarCraft 2 before, Zerg basically like to fast expand or rush. Fast expand is basically take the various resource pads around your base so you can, what's it called, mass produce units and eco. And rush, it's pretty simple, same thing in every strategy game out there. However, I made the very noob mistake of not scouting around my own base. And as you can see, the Protoss are doing a very douchey thing, and that is pylon rushing me, or cheesing. If you haven't played StarCraft 2, cheesing is basically a really douchey rush. So they've put a pylon down here, and if you're Protoss, you need pylons to power your buildings. So they're building two gateways, which are the Protoss equivalent of called barracks. So here you can see I have no idea this is happening. I'm putting my spawning pool down. I've got my gas up. My spawning pool will let me create Zerglings, which are small little cheap units who are good for rushing, and the Queen, who can inject larvae into this so I can spawn more units. So as you can see, I've got more overlords up. I'm still mass producing drones, trying to get my economy going so I can support my rush. I've moved my overlord down. My overlord is basically, if you've played Age of Empires before, there's population limit. So each, it's sort of like that, each unit has, each race has population. So for the Protoss, the pylons provide population. For Zerg, they have the Overlord, and Terran, which are the humans, they have supply depots. So here you can see I'm finally starting to get out some Zerglings, so I'm going to go rush my opponent very soon. I've got Metabolic Boost, which is speed for my Zerglings being researched with my first 100 gas. In StarCraft, you have two resources. You've got gas and minerals, and those contribute to resources and training units. So here you can see I'm still building up. I'm finally getting my Banelings nest up so I can create Banelings. I've moved my Overlord in, and this should have been my clue. If you guys are just starting this game, I was just starting this game at the time I played this, so a few months ago. You will see that the Protoss do not have any buildings in their own base. That should have immediately told me. So right as I see that, I see these three zealots come over, and I start attacking them with my Zerglings. I try to get surrounded. I notice I'm immediately outnumbered, and my units start to go down, and I don't really have much of a chance there. I'm focusing so heavily on this, I don't even notice I have these what's it called, drones here. I meant to put those in spine crawlers, but I was so focusing on this battle I didn't. I've even pulled drones off the line to try to kill some of these zealots because I'm that close to dying. At this point, what I should have done, if I was an experienced player, I should have thrown down a couple spine crawlers, and I would have been fine. Use those spine crawlers to defend while I rushed in with my Zerglings. However, I still kind of a noob at this game at the time. I didn't do that. As you can see, this probe is now getting up here to start building cannons, which will shoot my units. My little force has been destroyed here, and now we're just going to mass produce cannons. I'm trying to get as many lings out as I can, and I've got another Queen out to help defend my base, and I can only advance so far now to attack his units because of the photon cannons going up. So I'm trying to micro my units around with my newbie micro. As you can see, it's not very good. I have just a bunch of Zerglings just chilling over here, not doing anything, and they're basically just letting my Queen die, and now they finally come out. And I'm failing to micro my Queen around. And I think my queen's going to go down again, I'm pretty sure. Although I do get a surround on these zealots. And only just now is the Protoss putting up some buildings in their base, and I can see all this going on. So I'm going to run some lings down to his base, since I see I have an advantage right now, and use those lings to start harassing his probes. As you can see, if I was a good player here, I would have healed my queen with my other queen, but again, pretty newbie at the time. We've got more lings coming out. I've got lings in his base, though they're not doing much damage, they're just stopping from mining. As you can see, I've got a shitload of resources as well. I'm not making much use of this. We got more lings coming down. I've got cannons in range in my base now. We got lost another queen. At this point, I should have just started expanding around the map, create another base, because this one was lost, but I was trying to keep it for as long as I can. See, I'm creating more lings. I'm running my queen around from the zealots, and I think she's going to get caught. Nope, she gets away. So taking out my spawning pool, and without my spawning pool, I'm not going to be able to pull this off because I won't be able to create lings. I make a dumb mistake of attacking his cannon. Meanwhile, my lings have come in here and killed almost all his probes, so that's going to completely destroy his economy. He has nothing creating, what's it called, probes now, which are their equivalent of drones, so his economy is all he has there, whereas mine, I still have quite a bit of money coming in, although I've lost my spawning pool. I'm trying to remake it. I've lost a bunch of my drones as well as most of my lings. He's trying to create units down here to stop me from taking out his nexus, which is basically his command center. If you've played other strategy games, or town center, Age of Empires. I'm putting up another hatchery over here so I can start trying to rebuild my base, although you'll see that kind of fails as well. Although I don't get cannon rush because, as of right now, he has only 8 minerals left. This little base here, and he's training as many zealots as he can. I think this one's actually stuck. Kind of sucks for him. He's got a probe up here, but he doesn't have the minerals. If he was smart, as you can see, yeah, he has not rebuilt his base, so he's being revealed. I can see everything that's going on. I've got this hatchery about to go up, although this zealot's going to come in here and start being a bitch and attacking it. I'm taking out his gateway down here. And I'm doing the smart thing now. I'm expanding all the way over here because I know this is not going to stay up for long. So I'll let him destroy that. I probably should have canceled it, but I needed a distraction so I could set up this base over here. And while that's going on, see, if he was smart, he should have taken all these zealots he had here and just gone to attack my probes. But he's just spending his time attacking my old base, and he probably should have destroyed this gateway himself so his zealot could get out, but I didn't really think to do that. So I'm putting up this new hatchery there. I've got another hatchery coming up here. I'm actually even creating some drones just to get some mining out of this base before it goes down. I think I might even surround. No. Yeah, I run the drones away, and now I don't even know what I'm doing. I played this game so long ago. I'm gonna go run in circles, and I think I'm even. Yeah, I'm moving them over here. I think I'm even going to try to mine for a bit, if I remember correctly. Or they're just going to sit here and I'm going to look like an idiot. No, and there my lings come in from the south, and they're going to take out his zealot. So I'm going to start mining out of this base a bit. Although my lings aren't going to be able to hold off long enough. However, I've got this new hatchery up, and I'm going to start mining out of there soon, and there's nothing he can do to stop that. Basically, all he's reduced to is these 2 zealots. I probably could have taken him out right now by just massing, what's it called, my drones. Yeah, I probably could have, but I need to take out all his buildings. So I'm going to take my time and just build up a force here. As you can see, I've got this base up. At this point, I didn't know how many minerals he had cached, although now it's 8. So I finally do put up some spine crawlers in a sec, so let's just fast forward this because it's just me building up. And I'm laughing at him because I tried to cheese him and I failed, and he tried to cheese me and he failed. So he's looking all around the map trying to figure out where I've built up my base. I finally get my spawning pool back up for the 3rd time. And I'm saying I'm not going to tell him where I built. And there's one little zealot's running around trying to kill me. Although, even if he did find my base, he wouldn't stand a chance because these drones would just slaughter him. Let's fast forward this again. My base back up. He's saying a bunch of stuff. When I built my first gateway and I Zell blocked him in, my Zell blocked in, see, him in, so ruined everything. So he's blaming the loss on this one Zealot being stuck here. He was smart, he could have just taken all these cannons and his other Zealots and blown that up. And that could have actually turned the tide of the battle. I'm finally putting up a spine crawler, which I should have done a long time ago. And I'm retraining some lings, so I have some defense. Although at this point, the battle is firmly in my favor. I'm scouting all around. I see this probe down here. I think he still has minerals. So I'm going to try to kill this probe, so there's no way he can build anything. Because I think he's trying to put up something at the gold. He still has money, although he doesn't. So this one little measly probe is trying to run away, run away, run away. So you can check out my APM right now. I saw little things, my APM is at like 12. It's going up a bit, but there's not a lot to me even being microing. I'm just trying to build up some force. At this point, I know I've won the battle. There's nothing you can do about it. I finally found his Zealot, and my APM is now at 0, because I am that much of an MLG pro. Although, see, and there goes his last Zealot. So he knows there's no way he can win this battle. He GG's. And I think that's about it, actually. He GG's, but he doesn't leave the game. And then I put lol, very good game, being a sarcastic asshole, and he says epic fail, and he leaves the game. And that's all it is, boys and girls. That shows you how to not deal with a photon cannon rush successfully, get screwed over, but yet somehow still survive, rebuild your base 3 times, lose 3 spawning pools, play like an absolute noob, and somehow pull out the win. I hope you guys enjoyed my first StarCraft 2 commentary. There's sure to be more to follow. Thanks for watching. This is Marshall signing off. Bye.